Hello guys, this is Ciaran. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm in Ciaran's crazy world, and in today's episode, I am joined by Zoey the zebra. Hello, Zoey. Oh, you was looking after your little cherry saplings. Anyway, let's head off downstairs. If I don't get stuck on the stairs, apparently, and let's head off to the doghouse and choose which dog is going to be joining us in this episode. So here's the crazy dog's doghouse, and let's head inside. And today, I think I'm going to be joined by. Hmm. Let's be joined by Slinky. Come on, Slinky, you can join me. And we're actually not heading far because today we're actually building stuff inside the house and actually inside of the newly updated basement. This is basement 3, as I call it. So I'm hoping to get 2 new rooms done and a makeover of a room done today. So Zoey is going to be working on the remodel of the meeting room, and I'm going to be working on the sniffer room and then hopefully the mine room. And yes, I did say sniffer, which I did just realise I forgot to grab my sniffer egg and I forgot to close my front doors apparently. So let me quickly close them and then let's run upstairs and grab the sniffer egg that I got off Santa, I believe it was. Yep, there it is, and there's the sniffer egg. And hopefully, we'll have a new friend in Kim's crazy world by the end of it, which will be the sniffer. Which I think I'm gonna name the sniffer Sniff, but I'm not too sure yet. So anyway, everything's in this chest. So this is for the meeting room. This is for the mine, and then this is for Sniff the sniffer's room. Well, what will be Sniff's room? He doesn't exist at the moment. So let's grab all the resources, then come in here. And then we're going to start building this room. So what I want to do first is break this block here and start placing grass everywhere. Because this room is going to have grass. So I can get hopefully some torch flower seeds and pitcher pods to get the pitcher pod plant and the torch flower. So, yeah, I'm mainly doing it because I plan to add them to the florist eventually. When will I do that? I don't know. But there's quite a few new flowers that are in the game slash are coming to the game soon in the spring drop, which they have actually released now. But at this time of making this video, they haven't released. But as I'm voiceover in this video, editing this video, they have. And by the time you see this, they will. So let me place the egg there anyway. And let's start working on this little water area. So if I just fill that in with grass there. And then what we're going to do is make this little water pool area. So I need to grab the red terracotta and fill one row around the whole room in. So basically this is going to be sniffer colours. That was the idea. So it's going to be red, green and yellow, and it's mainly going to be out of terracotta, but I am going to add some little bits of concrete in it. So I just want to add a few little bumps here. Let me break all these torches first. I need to make sure there's some torches on the floor so it doesn't get too dark. You can actually see my swimming pool room next door to this. So let me fill this in. I did mark out the shape outside of the episode to make it easier for this episode. So let me add these in and these in here, and maybe if I skip like 2, I think from here, like so, and let's break that one out actually, and then place this here. I am trying to follow my reference materials to try to get this looking good. It's just this row that I really need to concentrate on getting right. Um, yeah, I need to get rid of that block, place a block there. There we go. Now I'm gonna need to place all the green terracotta. And then this is just going to fill up most of the rest of this. So this is the main body of the sniffer. And he has a bit of yellow on him for his snout. And I'm going to do that for the ceiling. I'm going to go back and add the extra details on in a bit. But for now, let's just get this main structure done, which I am really happy with this. I designed this recently. So it's actually, all these rooms that I'm kind of doing are pretty recently designed. Uh, I think I designed it like 2 weeks before I started this video. But yeah. Oh, the sniffer spawn. That's amazing. Okay, before I just look at him, let me just finish this room off quick. So let's just place all this here and around here and just this little extra part here. So let's just do that. Almost out of green terracotta, but luckily I definitely got enough for this build. So let's just go like that, and then I need all the well, let's place lanterns first actually, so we can get rid of these torches, and that is the wrong spot. So let's do that and put one there and one there, like so. And there's Sniffer. Hello, Sniff. Welcome to Ciaran's Crazy World. Ah, he's so cute. Honestly, I'm obsessed with him. I think he looks so adorable. So let's just add this yellow terracotta in the ceiling quick. This is just going to be for the ceiling, and I tried to kind of make it look like the outside world, I guess, as well with the color. Well, the colors kind of look like the outside world anyway, so it kind of worked with the sniffer design. So now I'm just going to break a few random blocks. I might copy these ones from my notes just for the top part. Does it really matter though? Uh, I need to be there. Let's just do one there too, and maybe like one there. Yeah, that should be fine. And there we go. It just adds a bit more texture to the build so it's not all one colour. Although it looks alright now, I think it looks slightly better with the different shades of green, red, and yellows. Let me just fill up this water quick so he has somewhere to drink from. There we go. And then let's continue breaking these torches away. And then let's sit Slinky down and let's get him out the door. And then I need to add all the details on the wall and the little bit on the ceiling. So then we have it done, basically. The main shape of the room. So let me just grab the green concrete. Let me move these water buckets up there quick. I need the red, and yeah, that'll be fine. So let me just break some random holes in this red terracotta part first, and then I'll add all the little extra bits once I've broken all the holes out and I like the look of it. So let's just break a few here, one more there, maybe one more there. Okay, maybe that looks a bit weird. Let's get rid of that one. There we go. And let's place one there, one there, one there. And let's just fill all these little gaps in again. Like so, not like that though. So there we go. So it's just a bit random, but it still looks pretty good. And in the darker areas, you definitely see the texture a lot better. Well, dimly lit areas. So now what I want to do is break off this green concrete and just break all these random blocks here, like so. And then we'll do the same with the green concrete here. Uh, I think it's also a good idea that I did these rooms soon. For the main reason of I know Jason is wanting to update the whole house because he does tutorials on the world. If I remember, I will leave a link in the description. If I forget, I apologize. If someone reminds me, please remind me so I can add a link to his playlist in the description of this video in case anyone wants to build the world because I know he has been talking about updating the whole world. So I'm doing this new basement because he hasn't built this yet. Obviously he's not built this room, but he hasn't built this area of the basement yet. So I think he will be much grateful that these are coming out now before he does all the new basement and doesn't have any of these rooms. So let's just. Oh, Zoe wants iron. Okay, there you go. There's some iron, Zoe. Let's just keep filling this whole thing up, and we're almost done. I think there's one more block. You're welcome, Zoe. Oh, and she gave me some green concrete back. That's nice. Green terracotta even. Okay, I think that I've added enough green blocks. Maybe add a few more. I feel like it looks a bit bare in a few places. Where can I add them? Uh, maybe one there. That looks good. And yeah, Sniff is already looking like he's enjoying this room. But honestly, I can't wait to get some torch flowers and stuff. But yeah, let's add a sign here. And let's put Sniff the Sniffer on the sign. I was not meant to put Sniffer there. I was meant to put Sniff. So let me just put Sniff and then and there we go. Sniff the Sniffer. Welcome to the world, Sniff. And now everyone knows who you are, and you'll forever be remembered as Sniff the Sniffer with your little room in the house. So let's grab some. Oh, I don't have the um carpet that I need. Hmm. I don't have any green wool either. I'm gonna have to go get some green wool. So I'm gonna speed up the video until I've got some green wool from the sheep farm. Okay, so now that that's done, let me go build Sniff's little bed. So if I just come over here, let's just add it. Well, I say little, it's going to be kind of big because he's a big fella. So let's just add that there. So now that that's done, let's help Zoe with the meeting room. Now, okay, Zoe hasn't done the flooring and I need brown wool for the flooring. So let's grab some brown wool. And wait, oh, oh, I didn't get any brown wool ready. Well, that's not good. But let's come in here anyway and let's mine these glowstone blocks out for now, and then let's. Oh, there's some coal here. Let's mine this coal because coal is always useful. You can't diss coal. It's used for torches, coal blocks, fuel. You know, there's a lot of uses for coal. I've just named three of the most obvious ones. But yeah, let's just quickly mine this out. Let me just place a torch there quick, and then mine that out there. Okay, now that that's done, Zoe's just placing some grey wool. I think that's the only thing we can really do. Wait, I could get some brown wool from the sheep farm. I think I have some sheep that are dyed brown. Even if not, I can just grab some cocoa beans and use that. I could even dye the wool that. That's actually kind of clever. I should do that. Okay, so I'm going to speed up the video and get some brown wool and some cocoa beans, and then I will be back to you. Okay, so now that that's done, I got a bit of brown wool, so let's just place some of this in, like so. And I'm gonna speed up the video again because clearly I need to break all this out. So let me do that. Okay, and now that that's done, I dyed a lot of the floor brown, dug it all up. Okay, why is the dusty basement open? Oh, hello Zoe, nice to see you. What have you been doing? Oh, she's got some brown wool. Okay, that's good. So let's get rid of the rest of this floor quick. Okay, and the last bit of the floor is dug up, and now we can place the rest of the brown wool in. I'll let Zoe do that soon as she's got the brown wool. So let's just break the well, let's just now break some of the wall out. Some of this quartz brick, which is like the best feature out of the whole Nether update, in my opinion. And then let's start doing the pattern. So that needs to start with a pillar like that. I do need some quartz pillars. Do I have any in the chest? I will have to find out. But let me grab some of this up, and then actually, Zoe, I'm sure you can continue doing that. So I'm actually going to start the mine room because I feel like we're a good maybe almost 15 minutes around that mark now, so I would start the mine. So let me grab all the mine resources because yeah, this other room that I'm building is just going to be connected to the old mine that is now gone. Uh, it is a small room, and I didn't really know what else to do with it. I believe this used to be the old enchantment room, but I since made a new one. It was outside of the video. I've shown it off before a few times. I feel like now, but yeah. So let's just go here and then let's skip 3 blocks and then place some oak planks and build this up. And yes, there's a little room there. I don't know what to do with that. If anyone has any ideas, leave comments down below. I may get an idea far, far in the future and come back in like episode 700 or something and add it in. If I even remember it exists. Anyway, let's grab these lanterns and quickly add them there. And we've got a nice little pool roof, which is quite cute. Uh, but let's grab these blocks and then place blocks beds and place them there. And then this is where the hole is going to be for the mine. So I'm going to need to do that. Um, so I think it might be best to make some of the stuff we need. So we need to make a anvil and a blast furnace, and to make a blast furnace you need a furnace. And um, why can't I make it? Oh, I need smooth stone. Okay, so I'll smelt some of that. Let's make two furnaces quick. So let's get some cobblestone smelting. Sorry about that. I just had a little voice crack there. Um, but yeah, let's so yeah, I'm smelting three there. Keep that furnace in there for now. Let's make a chest, and that should be good for this room for now. So let me make some spruce planks, because I'm gonna need them for ladders. So let's add the chest there, the anvil there. That's where the blast furnace is gonna be. And then let's add these item frames with all these different pickaxes in. So they're just gonna go here, and it's gonna go iron, gold, diamond like that. I made some brand new pickaxes for that, just in case someone forgets a pickaxe, they have spare. So let's put that stone back in to smelt. For the smooth stone, which is another great addition, which I know it was added ages ago, but I still love the block. So I like to say that quite a lot, apparently. So let's add the trapdoors there, and then let's just start mining this area because I need to go down here, um, and make all this um, cobblestone. I'm just going to use cobblestone because I have a lot of cobblestone, and I didn't think it really needed to look very like nice. I don't care about making like other blocks, like stone bricks or something. It's just a mine. It's meant to look a bit rugged. It's fine. We'll go with it. Okay, so let's break this over here, and then let's place some blocks here, like so. A few there. So if I just mine straight out here, I need to build up a little bit there. This should be where the mine entrance is. Hopefully. Let's just fill in this wall a little more quick. There, like that. And then let's fill that in. Okay. Uh, it's all going really well. So let's just mine this out. And oh, well, that's not right. Okay, clearly I haven't done this very well. So let's just make this go out one more. The ladder can just be in the corner. That's fine. I don't really mind that. Let's grab this crafting table though. It could be useful. I do need to put a crafting table down here actually, so that saves me making another one. So that's useful. More useful than I expected. I didn't even know there was a crafting table down here. And if you didn't know, a little trivia, this area here, the reason why it looks all blown up and everything is because it was, in fact, actually blown up by Reese the Rhino, which you all know is, well, was my villain. He's since decided, yeah, he's done trying. So he left, and I'm glad, and he hasn't come back. So, yeah, he's gone. He got rid of his castle, he got rid of all his old bases, every trace of him from this world is gone. Um, but anyway, let me finish. Carry on doing this. So I need to fill all this in with cobblestone here, like so. Or let's just open this up a bit so this ladder's kind of in the middle, and then mine's out here. Okay, so I need to add a few torches. So let's add a torch there. That should be fine. And I need to mine this out a little more because there is the ladder hole. No, I don't want to place a torch there. I need to mine out, well, place a block here. Keep getting my words mixed up today, apparently. And then let's fill all this in, like so. Let's fill that in, and fill this in, and add some more cobblestone there just to make it look nicer, even though we're never going to see it. But if I decide to expand it, at least it's prepared for me. So let's do that. Add the ladder in there quick. Add some torches there and there, why not? And then let's add a crafting table there, and let's make a double chest, just in case you've got a load of spare resources. Not like I use this mine anyway. I don't really use a mine anymore. I just kind of go find a cave and stuff like that. And I got plenty of everything, so I'm not really too worried about anything at the moment. So let's just go up here. I need to make some stairs and some sticks and some more ladders. So let's place that there and let's come over here quick and grab this so I can make the blast furnace finally, which melts ores faster. If you didn't know, you probably do know. You're probably a better expert on Minecraft than me. I don't really know much. Let's add a stone pickaxe there quick and then that there. And that is mine actually done now. So now I never need to go back down there ever again if I don't want to. And Sniff's doing good and he hasn't sniffed up any seeds yet. I think he has to be grown up for that. I don't really know how the sniffer works much. And Zoey is building this table. Now, I don't think this is right, Zoey. So we need to build the blocks of oak planks out there. Okay, let me go here and grab some of these resources. So let me grab the seats. It might be easier to place the seats. So let me place. Hmm, let me place one there, there, and there, and there. This doesn't look right. Hmm. How do I do this again? Let me find my pictures. Yeah, it should be there, and there, and there, and there. No, yes, no, yeah. Okay, I'm really confused. Let's just place one there, there, and there, and take these out like so. Okay, let's just get this table done. And so let's just drag it out here and that should be fine. Yes, no, maybe. I'm very thrown off. I think this pattern on the wall's wrong or something. Hmm. Is this room the right size, the wrong size? I don't know what's happening. I need some more oak planks. So have you got any? I got spruce trap doors. Oh, I do have oak wood on me actually. So let me make some more spruce trapdoors and paintings. I don't have enough paintings. So the back of the chairs are just going to kind of be like this. Well, the sides are going to be like that, and then they're going to be like built up like that, and there'll be one more place on top. And then these paintings are going to have each chair is going to have two of the same paintings. And Zoe, it looks like you're having a really hard time here. So basically, you just want to crouch and place it on top like that and then that's done. All the chairs are going to have backs, but only my chair is going to have a normal trapdoor thing at the sides. All the rest are going to have paintings. So Zoe, if you want to work on uh, doing some of that, that would be very useful. And I probably am going to speed up the video until we get all the paintings done. So I think it's probably best to do that now. So I'm going to speed up the video until I've done that, and then I will be back. Okay, now that that is done, finally, took ages. Obviously, for you, that's going to be a few seconds, but it did take a long, long time. Sniff's still sniffing around. He hasn't grown up yet. Hopefully, he grows up before the end of the episode, but it's fine if he doesn't. Let me grab a item frame quick. I need to add another trapdoor there. Uh, Let me go make some more trapdoors. Clearly, I need some more. So there's some spruce planks, and then there's some trapdoors. Uh, and then let's add that in. Oh, there's more paintings that just appeared out of nowhere. Let's add that in there, and then let's add item frames with all the coloured wool in that I need. So I may speed up the video. Oh, I've got a few paintings that I'm missing apparently. So let me quickly sort them out actually. Okay, that's done. Let's finish this table off quick, and they definitely should not be planks there. Um, they should be stairs. Do I have stairs on me? Obviously, I don't have stairs, so let's make some stairs. And let's finish this room off finally. There's meant to be a block there, Zoe, don't worry about that. And let's just place them there. And I believe all what we need is a tablecloth and a cake. Okay, Zoe just grabbed that. I've just grabbed Zoe's axe. Apparently, Zoe, you've put all your stuff everywhere. Um, must be a little confusing, but yeah, your food's also in there. You got loads of potatoes apparently. Let me grab all this carpet, and I need glowstone too. So let's find. Well, I'll add the glowstone in later, I guess. Maybe I should add glowstone under the chairs. I've grabbed the wrong colours apparently. I was meant to grab. Yeah, I've grabbed Jason's colour, not Trevor the Tiger's colour. That is my bad. I'll have to do that outside of the video. Probably gonna be like fixing a load of stuff outside of the video. I think there's a few little mistakes everywhere. But let's empty my inventory quick because I don't need any of this on me. Really, yeah. Let's get rid of the wood. Let's stand Slinky up. Actually, wait. I need to get the lapis block and a oak sign. Do we have a sign anywhere? I don't think we do. So let me quickly make an oak sign. Just because there was a lapis room in this area, and I'm just gonna write a sign that says RIP the lapis room. Which I did make a post about it on my channel. Should I make this an addition to the house? And people said yes. So here it is. If people want the lapis room to come back, guess we'll have to do something about that and bring back the lapis room in some way, shape, or form. Uh, the cake's not exactly in the center, but that's fine. I'll fix that outside of the video. But yeah, let's end the video. So let me stand Slinky up and let's go into the Sniffer's room, aka Sniff's room. So if you want to come in, yeah, she's there. So thank you all for watching this video, and bye.